Okay. Action speaks louder than words. That's the first thing that I'm seeing here. Action for you matters the most, and it's first and foremost. It is something that will make you believe and trust, or have your trust be mended again. If you're in connection with someone, something has happened, I see here, Taurus. And for you, it's like you're not wasting any more time with just words. Hearing words from someone, they could be the best words ever, but you know, the better the words are, the stronger the words are, the more action you want to see. So I see you're not interested in anything being repeated. You made some sort of promise to yourself that you're not going to just sit there and believe and, expect it to happen. You're not expecting any of it until you see that they do what they say. You know, whatever it is that you are preoccupied with, this is what is coming through. And with this, I do see dynamics shifting, changing. Certain relationships within you, around you, changing, and you are going forward. You're advancing. You're advancing here to a particular opportunities. But the certain opportunities I do see here that's opening up for you are ones that perhaps you didn't give it much thought before, and maybe this is specific, but I do see signs around you where you're like, oh, maybe this is something I need to look into, and you've never perhaps tried it before. It could be anything like going to visiting a certain place, or trying out some new class that you keep seeing around you. Whatever it may be. But it's like you're definitely getting signs. For some of you, it's a career change. But it feels very optimistic, like you feel very optimistic about it. And I do see for many of you, you're like, why not? Why not? A change is good. Let me try this out. And whatever happens, at least you tried. So, it is very positive what I am seeing here. There is something in your heart that you've been trying to fulfill, or hoping that things would move along a lot quicker. There is some burden that you've been wanting to get off, to take off your shoulders here. And once this is off, then things could start to move along a lot quicker. And there's a few things that you need to deal with first. And you do get a good opportunity, get given a good opportunity to do this, which is really, really good. There is something that you felt like you were stuck, some sort of rut or something that you're leaving behind, no longer stuck. Now you can move. You can move a bit more freely. It did feel like you were walking through mud, but you're letting go of something from the past, no longer allowing that to overshadow you, or you take over space in your mind. That space in your mind is very sacred for you, and you're leaving that open. I see something about your imagination being very, very strong, very sharp, and you can see how this materializes your visualization also. There is somebody that is coming in that can be quite, they have like a sharp tongue. I'm seeing a little bit strict, maybe a mother figure around you, someone that is getting nearer to you, getting closer to you. They're going to show more love than they have done so before towards you. Also, some misunderstandings are being cleared up, which looks really good. You can smell something off from a long, from a huge distance, from a long way away. There is something like if it's a scam, just be aware. You can eye that from far away, and you're not about to be fooled anytime soon. So that's what I'm seeing here. There's something here that you are securing. You've got it like in your back pocket, all good, and whatever it is, it's a seed that you have that's starting to grow, and something about it propagating as well. You're allowing it to spread. It's like you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. You're allowing this to spread. It'll be a field of lovely sunflowers. Meaning, oh, look. I love that. Yep, a field of lovely fulfillments. Look at this. Love that. Love that. Okay. The Seven of Swords and the Strength card. You're going to be in a much better place. You already are in a much better place. There is something definitely that I see, a dream of yours, something that feels like great fulfillment, emotional, material, all of that is starting to come together. There's a lot of strong progress happening. There's some things that you had to remove from your path, and you felt like you had to also shield yourself. You have, lovely fortune coming in from after a certain period that you felt like was perhaps a bit of a struggle, or you felt it was always like I was saying, that weight on your shoulders, that burden. Also revealing, some people will be very revealing as to their true intentions and all of this, and you are a lot braver than you give yourself credit for. I'm seeing here with the Strength card, you have so many good things around you, many good things are backing you, you have good protection, and with that, things will be revealed. It's a blessing. So oh, okay, you know where to step or where not to step, and cross and so forth. And here there is something that I do also see, something about dare to dream. You make your imagination stronger. That's what I'm getting here, and that you've got this. I really do see that. You've got this. Three of Swords. And the Page of Wands. Three of Swords and Page. We were talking, you see, it matches the dry flowers very, very well. Whatever it was from the past, the pain from the past, leave that behind. And there is something that I do see, things around you would remind you so much of something that was painful that you went through. And for you, you're saying, no, enough is enough, and you're looking forward basically, not looking back, looking forward to the future, to the present and to the future. This is something that you had to go through, that I do see was something to do with a commitment, and your trust was broken. As I was saying at the beginning, now this gave you the preparation for the present to allow you to really ask for action. Not empty words, action. And sometimes we need to go through this so we don't repeat that pattern. And here with the Page of Wands, it is opening up and it is saying, yes, let us do this, let us secure this. It's like, what I see, you're meeting a match. There's something of like bingo, like you've got it. Whatever the match is, it could be an environment, house, a person, a job. But I do see something is connecting very strongly here. Synchronicities are happening. Taurus, look at that with the Two of Cups. Really, I just said you're meeting your match, and we have the Two of Cups. Come on. Cannot make this up. Here we go. Whatever it is that you want to match with, because this does not have to be romantic. It could very well be, does not have to be, but look what is happening. Look at that. You are meeting your match in whichever way, but on a very high level. You're connecting and attracting to things that you have been visualizing, you've been putting out there. Taking action is extremely important. Making the right moves, something about you being very smart, street smart as well. And there's a strong bond, unity here, something that glues you, that also sets you apart from the rest, I'm getting. And now you can live that, you know. This is a big yes here. The universe is answering your visions here for you, Taurus. I love this. Very, very prosperous in different areas in your life. Beautiful.